Dear family and friends, no one person can sum up the life of Uncle Wimal. It's an honor to be asked to write and deliver a eulogy for late Mr. Wimal Sockanathan. Wimal Sockanathan was born on 30th June 1944 in Sri Lanka. His parents were the late Thambu Sockanathan and Wimala Sockanathan, who hailed from Kokkuville, Jaffna. He is the beloved husband of Padma Sockanathan, loving father of Janu Albert Wimal, father-in-law of Julian Suresh Albert, and a much-loved grandfather of Rukmini Jo. He is the loving brother of Mrs. Yoga Thillenathan and late Dr. Ravi Sockanathan, brother-in-law of Arumugam Thillenathan and Sujata Sockanathan, and a devoted uncle of Rajiv Thillenathan, Tulasi Sudandra Kumar, Dwaraka Thillenathan, Dr. Sanjeev Sockanathan, and Jeeva Priya Sockanathan. He will be dearly missed by his family and friends. Due to his magnanimous nature, magnetic personality, and famously comedic disposition, he earned friends from all walks of life who till the very end cherished his friendship. Wimal Sockanathan was multifaceted. He was one of the most iconic and well-respected Tamil broadcasters, a first-rate journalist, and an all-round lovely human being. He was intelligent, charming, authoritative, and always a wonderfully assured presence. He was a lawyer by profession and a broadcaster by passion. He came to the UK to pursue his career in law and start up his successful law firm, Wimal & Co., alongside his wife, Padma Sockanathan. He started his broadcasting career at the Ceylon Broadcasting Corporation, later known as SLBC, producing and presenting various high-quality radio programs from news to music and light entertainment, and began to earn himself a legion of what would be a lifelong fan base. Later, he migrated to the UK, where he was invited to join the elite team of broadcasters at BBC Tamilosai, where he served as a newsreader for the BBC World Service for decades after. Over the years, he also presented the news on numerous TV and online channels, including IBC and TTN, and most recently presented a weekly news round on Mayvali Live. He was one of the finest journalists of his generation who presented the news flawlessly. He always struck the right tone and had the ability to connect with people on a personal level. His voice transcended countries and continents and captivated Tamil audiences across the globe. Apart from being a popular newsreader, he was a drama producer, actor, author, and stage compeer. He utilized his spare time by writing news articles for country's newspapers worldwide on various political and social issues. His journalism and captive presenting skill were recognized on a global scale and admired by many. In 2002, he retired from the legal profession early to dedicate his time fully to his passion for broadcasting. Wimal Sockanathan also authored and published 3 books internationally. His first book, Vanoli Calais, serves as an indispensable handbook for upcoming broadcasters. Keen to impart his wealth of knowledge and experience and to mentor future generations of journalists, he also conducted university lectures in India and Sri Lanka. His second book, Wimal in Pakkangal, was a collection of his published newspaper articles from London Pudinam. His third and final book, an anthology of his hugely popular columns in the Veerakesari newspaper, was published in 2023 and he was in the midst of an international book tour which had begun in Sri Lanka earlier this year. The book was titled Londonil Irundu Wimal. His articles were often a reflection on global contemporary issues relating closely to Sri Lankan Tamil diaspora, as well as his own musings as a Tamil man in the Western world for over half a century. Uncle Wimal was also passionate about the classical arts and music, and this was reciprocated with admiration from world-renowned Carnatic singers, Bharatanatyam dancers, and classical musicians. As familiar as the sound of his voice on the radio was the sight of him on stages across the UK and the world as the compere and master of ceremonies for Arangetam, graduation performances, concerts, shows, as well as various religious and cultural events. He was a deeply religious person, and at the bidding of his guru, Swami Haridas Giri, was at the forefront of charity work and other noble causes. Uncle Wimal's loving memories will be cherished with love and affection forever. His services to Tamil society will not be forgotten, and while recognition has come in many forms, one that always remained particularly close to his heart was his meeting with Her Majesty, the late Queen Elizabeth II, during her Golden Jubilee year. Wimal Sockanathan was an international Tamil treasure, a unique and gifted man whose presence on and off the air will forever be missed. His life was a blessing and his memory a treasure. May he rest in eternal peace. Om Shanti.